So the first question, as I said, what is Scrum? How is it different from other agile methodologies or waterfall? So Scrum is a agile framework used for developing complex products in an incremental way. That's why agile is so popular because it brings a product every iteration, every sprint. Work is delivered in small time box iteration called sprint. And whenever the work needs to be delivered in small, it's easy to create, easy to build. Scrum promotes frequent inspection and adaptation, so you can know if the product is being what the product is being built is right or wrong. You can show it to your stakeholders, get their thoughts. Such Scrum promotes, as I said, frequent incremental and adaptation, which you can get it checked, high team collaboration, and customer feedback. So, all these things make sure that you are building the right product for your SMEs or the stakeholders or the business. Example, in a mobile app project, Scrum help us deliver new feature every 2 weeks based on user feedback or business feedback. Compared to Waterfall, where testing would only begin after the full app was built. So I will explain in the next one. Waterfall is goes step by step. The other set of, like, if you are in design, if you are in requirement, the design will not start unless and until requirements are complete. But as compared to agile, you can go to design, you can come back to requirement, go back to design again come back to requirement, enhance your requirement, go back to design. So that's why agile is so popular. What are the key differences? Waterfall is linear and sequential. So as I said, requirements, design, development, testing, deliver. Design will not going to start before requirements. And requirements need to be complete so that the design can start. Development only will going to start once the designs and the requirements are done. And you can't come back. Once it's done, it's done. You go in the forward direction. You can't reverse back. But as compared to agile, it's iterative with regular feedback integrated at every sprint. So if you find out during the sprint that some product is not built right, you can go back, gather the requirements again, and bring the same user story back to the product. I mean the Scrum, or I will say the sprint actually. Other agile methodologies are Kanban, focus more on continuous flow than fixed length iterations.